EC is not well organized. It's not serious at all.
Oh, you know people are from work. They want to come and vote. They've leave their wives and here, their children and everything. Hey, bad man, easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are outside the studios and we are on campus. And we are outside, like I said, and we are going to be interviewing various people around and to see what they have to say about the ongoing SRC election. So I've met one of the giants in this agenda team. He has been on campus and he has pushed agenda for 3 years now. And I must say he's well experienced when it comes to this campus agenda. So I'm going to be asking him what he makes of today's election. Service and you're welcome.
Thank you.
What is happening today?
Today, I think this is my first time witnessing something like this in ATU. This is my 3rd year straight here in ATU, and I've been in this student politics for a very long time. Yeah, and then for AEC promised to start the election around 8 o'clock in the morning, and as I'm speaking now, we are 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and nothing is happening. And then the whole thing is there is no stamp.
There is no stamp for the EC.
Yes, there's no stamp.
Is it that they requested and the national EC didn't give them more?
Okay, so normally we normally request a stamp, all the things, material, everything we use from the EC. So the directives and things, it seems like because of the general election, they can't provide a stamp for in district elections and even campus elections. So what happened last week from departmental election, that is PASAC, for say they went to use their departmental stamp to run the election. So I think this EC we also have the same information, but I don't know what actually happened. So they came this morning with 8 stamp, and we have 8 police station. If we have 8 police station, we should have 64 stamp. So this 8, they are suggesting that we use 1 stamp for each police station. That, and I think it's very wrong to do that, because we have about 8 offices, and using 1 stamp for that, meaning if this 1 stamp, you give it to the next person to stamp, but then it will be very, very delayed. So I think the aspirants disagree with that fact. They came up with maybe sign and a lot of issues which the aspirants refused to agree terms with them. No stamp, we are not voting.
Oh, my name is Richmond.
Richmond. So what is happening today on campus?
Actually, we don't even know. So we came and then we are about to vote, right? But we came. They said the voting should start at 9 o'clock. But at 9 o'clock we came and then there was nothing else going on. And now we wait and people are waiting. People are from management, from work here and there, and the people have come and then we are still not voting. It's just getting to 4 o'clock now, and now we are still not voting. See, people are going to provide a lot of food for the people to come and eat here and there. They spend a lot of money here and there, and then the EC decided not to. I don't know what he's doing or something like that. I don't know. See, people are going home. People are hungry going home.
Baba, has the EC said anything to you yet?
No, he hasn't come out and come and say anything. You see, the EC has not come out and come and say anything. People are from work. They want to come and vote. They've leave their wives and here, their children and everything. Hey, bad man, EC. Bad man, no, boy, I have a last. Me, I left for they can't vote. Now who is one of the job? Now we see the time, we are the pressure time. Now the job, no. Yeah, probably they give a blame. Oh, food. Now who is one of your you don't go court.
So as you see, people are really, tensions are kind of getting high at this very section because. Big man, please, what's your name?
Please, I go by the name of Ebenezer Bafon.
Ebenezer.
Yes.
Please, Ebenezer, today is voting and it's past 1 p.m. and voting has not started. I want to ask, what do you make out of this year's election?
Yeah, this year election, I think it is very, very abysmal. Why? Because last year like this, we started at 8 a.m. and now I think now the time is 2 p.m. and if they are saying that we should vote by this, we should start voting by this, and I don't think it will work. For permission, the decision should be cancelled because they have an agenda. Why? Because all of them, the institution is aware that will be voting today. And how come by this and the stamp are not yet in?
So are they saying they don't have stamps yet? That's why they have not started voting.
Every police station wants one stamp. Yes, per the agenda, they said they doesn't have stamp for the police station.
So as we stand now, the EC is not having stamps.
Yes.
And that is why voting has not started.
Yes.
I want to ask what is happening. How long have you been here?
Well, we've been here since 7.
Since 7.
7 o'clock. Yes.
7 o'clock.
Yes.
And what do you make out of today's election?
We don't know if it's coming on or we should go home because they keep saying they are bringing ink so we start, but we haven't heard anything. So maybe soon we'll leave.
Maybe soon you will leave. So from the student body, they are waiting for the inks they are going to use to vote, and then they are going to start voting. But from then they might leave anytime soon because they have been here since 7. Please, what's your name?
My name is Courage.
Courage.
Yeah.
Courage, which department are you from?
Computer science.
Computer science.
Yeah.
Courage, you are here to vote and voting is not happening. How do you see the whole thing?
I'm even a polling agent.
You are even a polling agent?
Yes.
Okay, that makes it the work easier for me. As a polling agent, what is happening? What is the EC telling you?
Oh, from what I'm hearing, they are saying the ink or the stamp that they used to stamp on the papers, they are not in or they are not ready or they don't have enough of them. But that is it's not something that they should be saying by this time because they should plan ahead of time. As serious, we should plan ahead of time. Say, oh, today we have election, so we have to do this and do that before today. But now here's the case that they didn't plan for that. They didn't plan for that. They are now complaining about this and that and that. It's not fair.
So has the EC told you the way forward out of this?
I haven't heard anything from anyone.
So as at now, EC has not spoken with you guys. And looking at everything on ground, they have packed some of the ballot boxes, which obviously indicates that election might not take place today. But the mysterious thing here is that none of the EC officials is ready to speak with us at the moment, and then we are still hoping to get in touch with them so that they can give us updates on what is happening. So we have moved to a new polling station, and same thing, we can see that we have some of the ballot stands scattered, and they have even removed some of the ballot boxes and they are putting it under tables. We don't know what happened here, whether intentionally somebody came to scatter them or they fell on their own. And from people, we are hearing that they said they were going to start the election at 3:30 or so, but we are yet to confirm that from the officials, or let me say the polling officials and the EC. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Hawa.
So Hawa, I want to ask you, today's election, what is happening right now?
A lot is really happening. The EC is not well organized. It's not serious at all. How can you be given this number of period? Since till today, you are not organized. All the polling stations has packed all their things. They are gone. In fact, it's not serious. He's not organized. In fact, I'm not voting. I'm going.